Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Hong Kong. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Mike Trout. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That's outside, and we're underway. Muncy whips it across, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one just misses.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
One out, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Count is full.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
That's high.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, number 31. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Now one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's in there. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground to the left, Jones. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Martinez back to work. And Judge spoils that one.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's to third, and a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Check swing, called strike. No score here in the second. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Soto gets under it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. 0-1.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Profar stands at second with no outs. Strikes him out with 101. So digging in, Mike Piazza. One out and a runner at second.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Here's Trout. First time up, he grounded to third. That one not close. 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Juan Soto.
Fought off foul.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That clips a corner. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Left-hand batter waits. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Pitching with cans, nigga.
That one ripped. And that one becomes property of the beast. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that misses. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
That clips the corner. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Strikes him out with 103.
The batter, number
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and
Home run from Judge. Let's get it.
A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Brian Rocchio now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Full count.
That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The batter, number
And
5.
here's
Nasty
Corey
pitch.
Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
That one blasted deep to right. Soto going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
I didn't mean to keep running, bro. Stupid controller.
Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Outside, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Jr.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Nope.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count's full.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Laddie, bro, he's dominant.
Hate to see come to an end. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And there's a ball.
That's down. That's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Gary Carter, the next to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Jurickson Profar. Almost got him.
No strikes. Wood.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Number 3.
And now
Bryce
here is Harper.
Harper.
Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. And now, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 5th. That's way outside. Now 2-0. Martinez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Oh, Piazza. Yes, sir.
Out of that one.
Easy money,
They do
nigga.
it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Trout, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and
there you go, folks. That's how you make someone rage quit. That's how you do it, folks. GG's to that man. I hope he's okay. Yep. Confirmation. Yeah, man. GG. How it goes, bro. I'm saying, bro. Pedro Martinez is batting practice. Make another person quit, yo.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Tigers taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Chris Sale.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 plates, horizontal and vertical.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Juan Soto. And that's ball. That's it. The inside edge. And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sale ready. To the right side, Guerrero. The tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jones.
2 down, bases empty. Chipper Jones will hit next. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger in a full sprint.
Chris Sale's annoying ass pitcher sometimes.
Back here in Nationals Park. And towing the slab in this one, Randy Johnson. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And to grab the lead. It's 1-0. So here's Horner now. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. In the air, right field, Soto. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one hammered. That's back there.
We got a sweaty.
And forget it. Juan Soto goes deep. It's 2-0. Aaron Judge at the plate. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's towards center. Trout is there.
I think we figured out this guy's going to swing at whatever.
Second inning.
Just got to keep feeding him balls and all.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Sale back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Brian Rocchio. Dingler hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Corey Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call time.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
He's got Chris Sale, man. What can I do?
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dylan Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And takes low for ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cut on and missed at 101. And a count 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Beltran under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bellinger should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Sale delivers. That one to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He was late there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Beltran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now batting Mike Trout. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the
Hitting
lead
on
off
top
man.
of the ball too much.
Next
You
to
need to hit
Juan
under the ball.
Soto. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Popped up.
Fuck.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth.
Leading
now
off
it's
for
the
Brooklyn,
DH.
the designated
Juan
hitter,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this
Now
one.
batting, right
It's
fielder,
Aaron Judge
Aaron
now.
Judge.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that. One in the dirt.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
First baseman.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Jr.
This one popped up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here comes Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Judge.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been
Give me that free dub, nigga. Fuck that.
Since you want to pause the whole game, I'll take that free dub. Thank you.